Morning, and welcome everyone to the Paladin's Keep. Just making sure that everything's working right here. My internet browser's taking forever, and we're good. Awesome. Good morning. Welcome. I'm excited. I'm tired, but excited. Alright, well, that is being said, we are continuing on with another Crab's Treasure. We are still here, wherever here is. Got a little ink cartridge. That's interesting. Put that on our fork. But we're still here in the Scuttleport. We're trying to get something that can generate electricity because we need it. We need something that can generate electricity so that we can power up the boat and get to rolling. That's what we're trying to do. So my goal to do that is to keep moving forward. He's got a Lego! He's got a Lego! That's like the kid version of he's got a gun! Oh god, he's got a Lego! I do have an announcement now that we're kind of just like initially here. So we are getting closer and closer to beating another Crab's Treasure, and after we do this, we're going to play the Lies of P Overture DLC. It's going to be another blind playthrough on that one. And I'm excited for that. But one of the things that we're going to start doing in terms of making changes, if you guys remember, one of the things I really wanted to start doing was getting into multi-platform streaming so that I could start to increase my audience reach and get myself out there a little bit more. And my computer didn't want to agree with that. So one of the things I'm going to try so that I can still get into multi-platform streaming is maybe switching up what platforms I stream to and do it kind of like maybe test out YouTube for a little while and see what it'll be like going live on YouTube in terms of channel growth, in terms of being able to just get myself out there, get myself in front of more people. I know YouTube does a way better job in terms of putting new channels like right up in front of people. Whenever I'm scrolling through YouTube Shorts and just doom scrolling, I have a tendency to run into a lot more live channels, especially with the things that I like to watch. So I typically am a huge gamer. Obviously, as you guys can tell, I'm a huge gamer, and part of that means I like watching like game lore videos. I like watching like review, reaction clips, things like that. And so it'll be interesting to let's get up there. It'll be interesting to see how we can get put in front of people. In a mobile arthropod with a tough shell, often found attached to large structures. Actually, let's kill Big Homeboy first. Get wrecked. Go over our valve. This is how we know we gotta come back. Okay, it's gonna raise up more platforming. Good stuff. And yeah, so I'm excited. When I start the Lies of P Overture DLC, I'm going to do that as my first game on YouTube, just because I think that's going to be the best, like, short game to really get out there. We gotta head down there. Figure out what's going on. Oh, we made it. There's something up there too. Might be something we haven't gotten before. Hold on. I try to grab it. Yeah, it's a toy truck, dude. Yo, we got a dump truck. Look at that. We got a dump truck. Oh my god, Andrew. You got a dump truck. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't need it. Nothing is better than my valve. Why does it sound like someone's choking? Like just straight up choking. Oh, there's Firth. Gold item. Correct. Yeah, I'll take that. Parkel pod. Stainless relic. Yes, we can upgrade our fork. Oh, that's amazing. We'll do that when we get to the next moon snail shell. This is the boss. This is the boss. Is this the boss? No. Alright, looks like we can get into the power center through here. Are you coming with me? After you've been so helpful getting us through this place, you deserve to do the honors. Your quest culminates here, and I wouldn't rob you of that, you know? I figured. You know, pal, I've been thinking. This place has really changed my mind on a few things. Like maybe even rich guys can make mistakes after all. Things are really screwed up for the crabs around here. They're living like super sad lives. Clearly even a genius like Roland can lose sight of what's important. So I only see one way to fix things around here. I've got to get as rich as Roland, so I can then make so I can then donate a lot of that money towards making things better. That way, I'll be super rich, but also be like a good person, you know? Why not just let people who need it have the money in the first place? Well, news says they know what to do with it. It's like they say, teach a fish to drive. Wait, how does it go? Anyway, I'm making this ideology my whole identity now. Oh, so he's a capitalist. Let's get that treasure and save the world, pal. Yep, good old crabitalism. That's the thing, because they have a costume called Rainbow Crabitalism. Which I still think is hilarious that they have that in this game. Yeah, it's just funny. Alright, well, that means this is a boss. Whoop.
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean. And even those you love and trust would rip your limbs off if they must.
Oh, it's an eel.
Like Mr. R, the one in charge, who scrapped our homes to build his barge. But don't be gloomy, glum, or sad. 'Cause down in here, it's not so bad. Save crying for another day. Forget it all. Come on, let's play. Time for a makeover!
Alright, crap. Oh my goodness.
I'm having so much fun!
Yeah, okay. That's a tough phase for my build. So I'm not fast, I'm very slow. As long as she has the gun out, we're in for it. Please don't bring that gun back out, dude. Please don't do it. Hampton.
I made us a snack!
Fill up. Oh my goodness, dude. When she does that, that's tough.
You're the best playmate ever. No one else stayed awake this long.
Oh. Not good. Yeah, we're gonna die, dude. If she keeps using that gun, dude, we're done.
Woo! I'm getting the tingles.
My goodness, dude. Oh, not the bread. Oh my goodness, dude. Come on. Come on, no. Get her. Yes. Woo. We almost died, dude. Electrocute. Call upon a playful eel to shock nearby enemies or power certain equipment. So we have a lot of journeying that we got to go back and do because we now have the ability to electrocute stuff, which is those little electric crabs that I was like, oh, I wonder what we are supposed to do with those. And now I know. We do this. We got a lot of journeying to do before we go on that boat. Where'd Firth go? Dead. Gotcha. Alright, let's go. There's Firth. Yeah, we still got a lot of stuff to do. I might have to pull up the guide to remember where all the electric crabs are so I can go find them a little bit easier. You get that battery, pal? Kinda. I think I can power the boat now, one way or another. Wicked. What was in that room anyway? I don't really want to talk about it. Suit yourself. Alright, let's, before we go and do all that stuff, let's go and upgrade our fork. Oh, we could upgrade. Let's go to Topoda first. Old Topoda. What's up, bro? Beg for more, are you? Let's do electrocute. Ah, the electric eel. So intriguing. Its powerful shocks are used not only for stunning prey, but for electrolocation. I dare say they'd be nearly blind without it. But enough about that. You just want to kill things, no? And then tactical tentacle. Stun duration increase. Okay. An octopus, among the most intelligent creatures out there. Their thoughts may well be beyond our meager comprehensions, but we can certainly make use of their wild fighting style. Let those tentacles lash forth. And that puts me increased damage. Tentacle attacks heal. That's actually really good. It's a really good ability to have. Alright, well, regardless, let's go to the lower crust. Shell port to lower crust. We're going to sell some microplastics. Crabs. Yep, electric crabs. crabs. Nice. Got a guide for backtrackers who just got the adaptation Electrocute. This may not be a complete list, but it does show me all the locations in the Sands Between. There's 6. Good to know. There's 6 that we can go find. So I'm going to go back here. Let's start here. Box looking dull there, scrap. Handed over. What? I should have 4. Do I have 3? Oh, no. I thought I had 4. That's tough. Upgrade my max again. Dang, dude. That's like my important thing right now is increasing my stowaway limit. So, I don't care about leveling up. We're killing everything pretty quickly. Okay, that's our goal. Just increase our stowaway limit. And then another 2. Hopefully something that does attack. Health drain would actually be pretty decent. Better attack would be good. Attack's doing better balance damage. That actually would be pretty good too. More balance damage. Let's do that. Nice. Okay, so let's go to the moon snail so we can get more abilities, and then we're going to start tracking down these electric crabs. We'll do this. Circle of Life. Many scholars describe umami as what makes up a living creature's soul. This is not entirely correct, for to describe it as such is to imply a firm barrier between the soul and the body, and furthermore between a creature's existence and that of the ocean itself. But there is no such barrier. Umami is not each living creature, it is all. And though the hermit crab stares confusedly at his mentor, he instinctively understands this more and more with each skill he learns. Good stuff. Alright, let's go do it, dude. Alright, so the first place we have to go here is we're going to teleport to the Sands Between, and we're going to go to the Central Vista. The Central Vista's got 1. Or not, sorry, the Central Vista doesn't have 1. It's actually closer to some of the ones that we want to get to. So, the first thing we got to do is we got to go to the left of that there, anchor. Where'd the other one go? Oh, he's coming. Got him. It's a big fish. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. This should be the first chain. Which means the anchor's right there, so we want to go to the left of it. We're gonna kill these crabs. Okay! My goodness. It's like, Jesus. Go away. I get all high and mighty, and next thing you know, I suck at the game. Okay, so the first one should be over here. This is actually one of the first ones that we ever found. Uh-oh. There we go. Nice. Okay. Give me the soda can. Okay. So I just go this way. I get... and just do it like this. Yep. That'll do it. What the heck is that? Get wrecked, dude. Limpet plus. Okay. And we got an item. A claw, not bad. Ooh, gold item. What do we get to it? Wait. I know you feel it, tugging on your heartstrings. Homesickness for a place that never existed, but it exists. It does. We'll find it soon enough. Oh, dude. Is that a floppy disk? That's crazy. No. Okay. So the next place I have to go to is by both sides of the blue container. Up here, right? So both sides of that blue trash container. The bottom side and the top side. Which means when we get up here, we're going to hug this left wall. Right here. We're going to hug this until we get there. Oh, hardtail pod. Don't mind if I do. Oh. kelp pods. Alright, we're right up on it. There it is. It's gonna be that arm over there. Are these just all trash compactors? Or trash magnets? Whoop. Gold item. Tackle pouch. Okay, and now there's one more on the top half of this. Oh, it's just little. It's these little things. Ah, yeah. Run! Nope. He's gone. Okay! Jesus! It's like, my God. There's no need. Oh, this one's gonna... Oh, okay. I like that. Alright, let's get me over there. What's up, little crabs? That sucks, dude. Got him. Boom. We got him stuck. That was... Yes! Stainless relic! That's literally what we needed, guys. And we got it. Alright. Well, now we just got 3 more on this right side, but we're gonna go to upgrade our fork. Swim. Swim. All right, let's keep going. R4 forward. Hey. A bit. Not bad. Alright, well, yeah, let's go upgrade our fork. Because that would be for the best. Upgrade fork. Five stainless relics that... Oh, it looks dope! That's really cool. Oh. Teleport to... stands between... I guess we'll do the expired null, because then we can take this top side and go right and go down. On the map. Maybe. Potentially. For us, it's going to be going left because of the direction that we're in. It's a corn dog, dude. Who left an unfinished corn dog in the ocean? That seems a bit counterintuitive. First one should be over here. Yep, there it is. Boop. Get me over there. Yes. Boop. Bro, she is deadlocked on me. There's a gold item over there. Did the other one die? The other one had to have died. Salp plus. Mommy generation. Okay. Bye-bye. That'll work. Used bandage. Plus 15% healing effectiveness. That's not bad. It's pretty good. No. That's awful. Oh, we're not gonna make that. Fuck. How do I get that? No! Dude, the jumping. Dude, come on! Ugh. You hitting these nails, man. Oh, that was close. Okay, so we can do it. We can do it from here. Or maybe not. I feel like we have to do it from here. Let's go over here and kill these guys first. Dude! That's crazy. I gotta kill that big one. I grabbed the wrong one with my ability. There we go. Full battery plus. Got him. Woo! We got another crab. Okay, that was stupid. That ink cartridge. It's not bad. We gotta figure out. Come on. Okay. Treasure, crystal, jump after electric crab. Tracing him. Tracing his map. Oh, that actually might have been the one. No. It's close, though. Actually, it's really close, so he might be moving in the direction so we can figure out how he does this. Actually, we might have gone way too far. No. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. There we go. Okay, hold on. Hold on. It's that. So. No! Come on! Why do I gotta be stupid? Might die here. Woo! We did it, guys. We almost died. Yeah, we did. And it was no one to blame but ourselves. There's an item over here. I want it. Or took. Okay. Alright, if I'm right, we have 2 shells that we can use. We're gonna use that one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And that'll be the one that we use. Okay. So we have to get to almost that exact area. Regardless, there's 2 last electric crabs to get, and then we're done with the crabs, and we can keep moving on to the bar. We might also look for the. I don't think there's electric crabs in any other areas. Was there some in Flotsam Vale? I don't think so. Shellport. Secluded Ridge Overlook. Let's do the Secluded Ridge. Let's see where that takes us. That's where we want to be. Literally where we want to be. Beautiful. That's stupid. That's the dumbest thing that I've ever seen in my life. You gotta be kidding me. Can you at least give me a second to get on it before you're like, yeah, and no. Thanks, fam. What's up, fam? Get over here. That's all I wanted. Okay, we got another big piece I'm more concerned for. Get over here. There we go. That worked out great. Yay, another mommy charge. We only needed one more, I think. We got it now. That's stupid. I dodged that. That's what you get, jerk. Bloodstar limb. Okay, good. Alright, so that leaves one last one to do. So we're just going to run past these guys because I don't care. Ah! I forgot about you! That was interesting. I forgot that there's some areas where the ground just completely gives way. Because I haven't had to face that in a little while, so it's been a fun minute. Okay, so now all we have to do is get down there. So I think that shell is going to be the best to get to, because we have to get to that little, like, overlook right there. So we're going to go into this shell, and then we're going to shelleport to... what's the specific name of the flotsam runoff is where we're gonna go, so we can clear. Oh, there are a bunch more yeah, electric crabs in the scuttleport. Okay, yeah, so there's flotsam veil. There's 3 crabs in the flotsam veil that we'll go and search for when we're done with this last one here, so we can make sure that we get all the electric crabs. That's the goal. So technically that leaves us with only like one more, because there's one that we already got, which was the primary one to get us out of the boss room. There's one for the boat, and then there's going to be one for the one that we actually have to go find. So that'll be pretty good. There we go. Second to last one. The big crystal over there. Stainless relic. Okay, we need 4 more, and we have to actually remember this time that how many we need, instead of forgetting like we did with the last one. So I get the feeling like I'm gonna fight something up here. Okay, it's just a feeling. Completely misplaced and unfounded feeling, but it was a feeling nonetheless. Where's this gonna take me? Wonder. And whoop. muscle. Okay. I don't care about being gunked. Please don't. Okay. Whew. I was scared that it was gonna make me fall off because of my position. Let's get up to that horsey. Woo! Nope. Nope. Ooh, gold. I want. Sorry, buddy. You had to die. Oh, yay. Bark help sprout. Those are always good. Get up top again. Crystal. Okay. Nice. Alright, where do we want to go? We can go that way, which is where we want to go. Thank you for being such a good sport. Then, don't care about being dunked. Bye-bye. Oh, we got a royal shell splitter over there. That's tough. We got him. And an anemone plus, double plus, a double plus. Partook. Mommy crystals. Oh no. Faito. Oyster. Not what I wanted. That was dumb. There we go. I want to put something. There we go. That'll work. Excuse me? Excuse me? We're still not done with this, dude. Get wrecked. More crystals. Still yet more places to go. That's so stupid, dude. That is ridiculous. I'm literally getting shafted by the game. That's so dumb that I have to, like, be positional in terms of my jumping. It's a directional bounce pad. Like, it should go high enough that it doesn't launch me straight into the base. Now it's over here. I think this is going to be the last of things to do. Okay. We're going back to the moon snail after this. just gonna die. Great. Gold item. Was it all worth it? A Welk plus 45% shell damage. Dude, if we were doing shell spells, that would be a phenomenal item. We don't really do shell spells that much. It's adaptations for us. But I'm not going to discredit how good of an item that is. So, for people that are playing this game and doing more, you know, shell spells and like really focusing on the shell aspect of the game, then that's definitely a pathway that you want to go do. As for me and my adaptations, we are okay. We will live. Okay, so we have one more that we have to get. And it's in the shell, or the scuttle port. It's in the green battery container. Okay. Hey, Vexicola, raiding with a party of 2. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by and for the raid. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and give you, at first, a quick welcome. And then let's also give you a quick shout out as well. Vexicola, thank you so much for the raid. I am so grateful for that. Playing Dark Souls Remastered. Okay. That is a phenomenal game. Raid. Hey, DW Wreckage, welcome in. Raiding in with Vexicola. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming by. It's good to see you again. I hope you've been doing well. Before we go to the Flotsam Vale, we're going to go Dark Souls Randomizer Run. Ooh! I've never done a randomizer, so you have a lot of respect for me on that front. Silver is here too, but AFK. Dope. Okay. I love that. Well, Silvarian, welcome in. His spirit full to bursting. The Hermit Crab is ready for more power. That we are. We are ready for all the power, because we have 127 umami crystals. Not every hostile interaction must result in blood. For many undersea creatures, the preferable outcome is to flee in peace, especially when said creature is tiny and small. Why did we give him such a dramatic narrator voice? Because we did. Skedaddle. Let's get that. The hermit crab's aptitude for moving through water is usually reserved for finned creatures. The sea appears to part before this little fellow, and he passes through with no resistance. And it does. And the last umami ability, Ebb and Flow. Press R1 immediately after dodging an attack with Skedaddle to perform a powerful spin attack that covers great distance. The way of the hermit, we've done it. Skillful acrobatics need not be used for evasion alone. In the right creature's claws, dexterity can be a tool for aggression. And with the proper skill set, the tiniest and most evasive creatures can become absolutely terrifying. The hermit crab's enemies should be terrified indeed. Perhaps his allies too should act with care. We've done it! We've done it! Good stuff. I got to lurk and get started on my day, but hope the day in the stream's going well. Thank you so much, Wreckage. I do really appreciate it. Things are going great, so I can't complain. Well, with that being said, let's teleport to the lower crust because we have enough to upgrade our stowaway. And that's what we need to worry about. Is we need to upgrade our stowaway capacity. Right over here. Hey, Vexicola, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Wait. You look ready to carry more stowaway? So, what? I can't upgrade more? What? What is this? Alright, whatever. That the maximum we can get to is 9. Well, then we might as well put Sinker Plus on. Alright, what are we at with stainless steels? We got 1. We need 4 more. Okay, so that being said, we're going to go back to Flotsam Vale. Teleport to Flotsam Vale, Town, Upper Swamp, Shipping Port, Locker Room, Sorting Chamber, Survivors Camp. Let's do Survivors Camp and see where that puts us on. That is really damn close. That's really damn close to where we need to be. I know where it is. It's over here. Actually, should be able to jump down to it. Yep, there it is. Woo! Because I remember they locked creatures inside of this building. And I was like, oh, well, can I go in? And they're like, what, are you crazy? And I'm like, yeah. I don't care if I get gunked. Closed claw, nice. What's in here? What's in here? Old World Whorl. Nice. Okay, well... Cool. And go back to our teleporter. Bum. Alright, see if we can find third crabs, treasure, umami, blocks. Umami infused cubes. There's 2 are almost next to each other in New Carcinia. Reef's Edge, city outskirts. Upper crowd. Let's do Reef's Edge. There's 2 that are right next to each other here. Okay. Map. Nope, they're right by the other one. Teleport to city outskirts. Okay, so that's gonna be where that is. And we have 11 cubes in the sands between, which are literally all over the place. Phenomenal. Wait a minute. What the heck? Actually, this is... I can't do that, because that's the... Oh, damn it. Okay, we have to actually go back. Cool. Teleport back to the research. We just gotta go through the area. Well, there's 4 in the expired grove that we can go through and find. One was the cart, which I did. Okay, so there's 2 in the expired grove that I've yet to find. Okay, we can do that. That's actually not going to be difficult at all. Gotcha. Gotcha. Use the shortcut. That's why we get them. Forgot about this. I forgot about this way back when we first started this game. There they are. Found them both. Kill these humble creatures first. Over here. Get over here. Ah. Whoa! Huh? Okay. Let's get that one. Yeah, be kidding me. Ah. Oh. What is... I guess that gets me... Oh, gets me... Okay. Okay. Alright. Ah, he fell off. He fell. Got him. Yep, that's where it's taking me. Got him. Got him. Alright, let's fly across. Jump up. Jump up. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. Move up again. Bye-bye. I hate you. Gotcha. Crystal! Got those. What's up, fam? Sucks for you. I want. Dude, that's tough. Well. Ah. Okay. Well, dude, I like the way that our fork looks now, dude. It's crazy. Just got this big valve on our back. Surprise! Nope, don't care. Here we go. That sucks to be you. What was that? What was that jump? Woo! Oh, okay, he's dead. Sylvarian, I've returned. Deus Volt, welcome in. The Crab Crusade. The Crab Crusade is here. Sea Star. Boop. No, 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 no. Don't you start screwing me now, Mr. Game. Jump. Yay. That was interesting. Okay. Alright, made it back. The Crab Crusade. Crab Crusade. Crab Crusade. How do I get back up? How do I get back up? That's not good. I don't want that. Do I gotta go all the way through? Because that would kind of royally suck. Now that I'm thinking of it. That would not. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that far. I guess it's not that far. I threw this on my wish list after your wreck last night. It looks great. Dude, it's awesome. This game is so much fun. It's got some clunkiness to it, so, like, just be ready for that. Like, some of these sponge pads are just, the jumping is not working perfectly. There's some clunkiness with just some of the, but it's a small developer, so, like, I give them the grace that they deserve for it, because I'm having an absolute blast, all things considered. All right, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go, woo! Yeah, tennis ball. Small dev probs, 100%. Yeah. Other than that, they made a phenomenal game. I can't complain. And boop. All right, done there. So we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna go into here so that we can collect our valve. Oh, and by the way, this is our Solaire of a store, our Sunbro armor that we have. It's a costume. It's literally called Sunlight. We have several. And this is Sunlight. So that was pretty cool. So they have Solaire in there. Yeah, it was a lot of fun finding that. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're kind of backtracking to find items on some of the different, in the different locations that we've already been to, because we have adaptations that could help us collect these items. So, for example, actually, this is not the one that I want to do. I'll show you in a second. So I want to shell a port to Expired Grove, the oil drum, specifically, and then when I get here, I'm actually going to turn around, right? So we're going to grab our umami ability here. We're going to take this, and then we're going to go right over here to this block. So this block is one of the things that we're looking for right now, because we can mantis shrimp punch it. There we go. And that breaks us into a new little area where we can collect more loot. Including that crystal. We can sit... I don't know what these do, to be fair. These are little, like, sitting spots. And so I'm just doing them. Because I don't know if there's anything attached to it, but they gave you that ability to just sit at these random little locations spread throughout the game, so... I don't... Oh! Okay. I have already been up there. So is this the way I was supposed to get up there originally? That's dumb. Okay, so where's the other one that I haven't been to? So the other one's literally right at the entrance to this area. Okay, that one we can find no problem. So let's go back to... Yeah, because it's right by the strainer. Okay. So let's go back to our moon's snail shell, which is this way. Through the grass, through the lichen. Yep, just go ahead and go in here. Awesome. My god, yes. I know, it's amazing. And then we're going to Expired Grove entrance. We gotta go left. We gotta go past the strainer to get to where we need to be. So... And then we'll go back to how did I miss this? Alright, well, I guess I'm just stupid. There it is. That is what we want. But you, my friend, are going to be a pesky little disturbance. So we're going to whoop, and bye-bye. Adios and umami. Boom! Is that a gold item? Shark egg. It is a really big, unfortunate component that we haven't used them once because there's been no need to respec. The shark eggs are how you respec, and we don't need to respec, so we have not done that. I've already been here too. What the heck? Is this a little area I haven't gone to? It has to have been. I had to have been here. Yeah, I had to have been here. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. I just... Why are these here? I still don't know what to do with those. I like the sort of flailing floating thing you can do. Yeah, it's cool when it comes to some of the platforming. It's definitely got like a childlike platforming vibe on that regard, because that's kind of like a typical ability to help save. You know, like Spyro, for example, has it. Has that ability to kind of like flutter a little bit. So stuff like that reminds me of a Rare game. Fair enough. Yeah, there's a lot of fun little features in here, which are really, really enjoyable. Okay, so let's look at the list of our... So we haven't been to the Bleach City, so I'm not worried about that. The Sands Between, we've done several cubes in the Sands Between, so I'm not too concerned there. Any other cubes are going to be cubes that I'm not, that aren't going to get me any additional items, so we're good. So the big one's the Bleach City. So I think we're good. I think we can go back to Topoda and see if he's got another trial for us. Oh, Spyro 2 for sure. Yep. So we have Topoda here. Let's go ahead and talk with this dude for a second. You caught me at the perfect time. Here for more training. Potentially. Bubble bullet. No, we're gonna hold off. Trials of the Warrior. We still don't have another trial. Okay, that's good. That's interesting. We fought a lot of bosses, and yet we have not gotten another trial. That is interesting to say the least. What are we looking like on scrap items? It's 10,000. That's okay. 15,000, 16,000, 25. That's not gonna get me anywhere. Okay, that's fine. We will teleport to microplastics. Yep. That's our soul's microplastics. We are going to shelleport to the Flotsam Vale, the shipping port, so that we can go power up the boat that'll take us to Roland's barge. So that boat all the way out there, we got to get to that boat. We only have a slight problem, because this boat is powered by electricity, and up until we defeated the electric eel in the Scuttleport, we didn't have the ability to generate electricity, and now we do. So we are going to officially generate some electricity. There we go. And that should get the boat up and running. So now we can go to Roland's barge. Well, boil me slowly. You really did it, kiddo. Beats me how you learned to do a thing like that, but this sucker looks fully operational. If we hurry, maybe we can even reach the treasure before Roland gets to it. Indeed. Speed should be our top priority. Oh, pleased to meet you. What's your name, dear? My name? I am the Titan Slayer, the Shark Killer, the bulwark of... This is Chitin. She's after the treasure too, I think. I'm after no such thing. I'll find the monster responsible for corrupting this ocean and have his head on a harpoon. Why, what a motivated young lady. You're welcome to come aboard with us if you like. I'm coming too, I say. No matter the danger, I can never pass up the chance to witness such a history-changing event. And I gotta give Roland a piece of my mind. Once I tell him about all the bad stuff his company's doing, I'm sure he'll change his ways for the better, you know? Hey, can we come too? Of course, everyone's welcome on our little cruise. Like my mama always says, two's a company, three is even better, and so on and so forth, definitely. I don't want to be rude or anything, but I actually kind of prefer if we kept the boat a little less crowded. Oh, and there we go. Boat's super crowded. I spy with my little eye, so what do you all plan to do with the treasure? If you like, get it first, you know? Personally, I've decided to give it all to charity. I'll find some place that helps out, like sad urchins in need or something. I'll renovate the museum so everyone can share in the beauty of our ocean, I say. I'll save my bar, and I'll put some away so my kiddos don't have to struggle. Sounds like we all got super cool stuff we want to do with that money. Tell you what, guys, if I get the treasure first, I'll split it with all of you. Aw, what a sweetheart. I'll do the same, I say. Wouldn't be proper to keep it all for myself when there's so many fine folks that could use it. Well, shucks, count me in. Surely there's plenty to go around, once bottom feeders is squared away. Sounds like we're in agreement then, Krill. Sorry. No. Pardon, hun? I'm sorry, but I can't split the treasure. I need the whole thing to get my shell back. What? Krill, I thought you were more selfless than this. You really keep going on about this shell of yours, I say. What's so impressive about it? Has it got a rich history? Does it hold the power to crush your enemies? Is it covered in valuable shinies? Is it covered in pasta? It's mine, alright? I like it. I want it back. I liked my old life before I got dragged into this treasure hunt. I like staying in my shell and not talking to people. Same. I especially like not knowing that there were a bunch of zombie crabs in a massive ocean of gunk right outside my door. Just want stuff to go back to normal, okay? Normal, huh? Listen, kiddo, I'm sure you just loved your cozy life in the tide pools, but stuff ain't been normal for the rest of us from the very beginning. Quite frankly, I'm starting to think losing your shell for good might be the best thing that could happen to you. Might learn a little god-dang perspective. Hey, Hey, lay off the kid, lady. If he wants the treasure, it's his to do with what he wants. Or if he finds the treasure. Sharing's all well and good, but the only one entitled to that trash is the one who gets there first. No sense in whining about it, you know? I'm whining now? We'll see if you whine when I throw you overboard, you little puffed up. Land ho, land ho, land ho. I've always wanted to say that. Land ho! We got him. This game seems to have so much heart. It has so much heart. Kami detected. Oh no. Funny enough, the game has a subtext of capitalism being a problem because the main villain, Roland, runs the Shellfish Corps. He's a crapitalist, not a capitalist. He's a crapitalist. But he's like the archetype of like the villainous CEO that cares about absolutely nothing except for his profits. So that's kind of a part of the game. It appears we have barely arrived in time. See the rope? They've already begun extracting something. It is entirely possible they located the treasure, I say. Gird your carapaces, sisters and brothers. This barge will not go down without a fight. Hold on. They're not gonna, like, attack us, are they? What do you think we're here to do, you little invertebrate? That treasure belongs to all of us, so if Roland won't give it up, we're gonna take it. Plain and simple. I could not have said it better. You have a warrior spirit after all, little pink crab. Oh, golly, I'm blushing over here. Hey, Cod, I should have known this was bad. This was a bad crowd. Yeah, you should have. This old hermit never thought he'd get to visit the mouth of the drain in person, I say. Some call it the entrance to hell itself, and the legendary treasure submerged within. My antenna tingle thinking about it. This is history in the making. The drain, where all crabkind sins lie buried. How poignant that from it we unearth worldly wealth from the claws of the damned. Ah, but what choice have we? What choice? Bills don't pay themselves, indeed. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no! That's so stupid. That's the clunkiness. Excuse me? Hey! I'm gonna die! I have a death counter! I got a trophy. We're good. Worth it. I didn't realize there was a trophy for falling to your death. We're okay. That was stupid. Give me my shell. That was ridiculous. And I need to figure out where all my microplastics are. Because I might have just indefinitely lost them. Oh no, I definitely indefinitely lost them. Really hope it doesn't come to violence. I mean, I'm great in a fight, but I can't help but worry about the rest of you, you know? I'm an empathetic guy like that. It's a curse, really. Cool. Where are my microplastics? Because technically I didn't die until I died. So now there should just be a point of microplastics that I seemingly have just lost. It was like 26,000, which isn't crazy, considering we haven't leveled up in quite some time. Alright, well, yeah, that kind of sucks. No, 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 we're not doing this again. Stop! Okay. Alright, we got a barnacle plus. Go! Is this tortellini? There's a lot of us here than when we started. We can't give up now. Those fine citizens lay down their lives who want us to see this quest to the end. That is true. My word, the mouth of the drain. This is begging for a photo op. Caps to you, darling. The whole affair's been a thrill and a half. When I find a replacement entourage, I must simply tell them all about it. Fair. Go! Go! I don't like platforming! Not in this game. Hey, I'm sorry I can't share the treasure. Just forget it, kiddo. We've got one mission here, and that's to take the treasure out of Roland's grubby claws. The bickering can come after that. Indeed it can. Indeed it can. Baby claw. And we fell to our death. It was great. Maybe we do this the way the game intended. Awesome. That was fun. Come on. Move. Muscle plus. Okay. Go. Hammer time. Nice. What's up, bro? I can scarcely believe we've made it this far. How far we've come from our humble beginnings in New Carcinia. And we're so close. We're in the home stretch. So don't give up now. Power through. Believe in yourself. Give 'em hell. Take no prisoners. So says I, Bartleby Shoals. Thank you, Bartleby. I appreciate you. In perpetuity. Woo! Got him. Fly! We did it! No! Okay, that'll work. Stable Claw, 10,000 microplastics, not bad. It's chitin. Look at that sword, dude. Jesus. Prepare yourself, vagabond. Only blood and shrapnel lie ahead. Really hope that's not true. Soon our souls will run blue with the blood of tyrants. This tide shall mark the start of the ocean's liberation. Stay not your blade till it pierces the isopod's frigid heart. Yeah, that was slick. Super slick. The slickest. Run! Whoop! Float. Fly. Bounce. Up we go. Float. Item. Barbed hook. Good, good, good. Up we go. Ooh, it's giving boss. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. No one even showed
Oh
up
yeah,
to
by the
stop
way, they
us.
don't actually talk the way that I've been saying it.
like
I just don't want
Something
to
smells about all this.
recreate it.
Roland knew we were gonna show up, so where's all the resistance? It all really stinks of...
A trap? Right you are, bottom feeder. See, us civilized folk have rules. As much as I
Oh, that guy
dislike
on
your
the
little
squid that's kind of floating up slowly. His
it
name's
would be
Inkerton.
gentlemanlike
He's
to
literally
have
based
you
off of
disposed of
Bloodborne.
Without a good reason.
His whole design is based off of
Oh,
Bloodborne.
y'all have just stepped onto my private property without permission.
So he's got a gun in his left hand, and then he's got a trick weapon in his right hand. Roland seems based.
I presume
I'm quite based. Don't worry about me.
At Shellfish
He's
Corp.
about to run our pockets.
Pinkerton,
Yeah, we gotta kill Inkerton, dude.
kill the city folk.
Gladly.
Chitin! Oh, this is dope.
And as for you,
Alright, gotta kill Roland.
I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm! It's just business, kid!
Ooh!
Now,
Get him! Get him!
here comes the thunder!
Dang. Nice!
Let's give him a show!
Got him! Venture capitalist. All said and done. Roland hit him with the time to learn about castle doctrine, little crap. Yep, yep. Yep.
Remarkable work, vagabond. The barge is
Oh, she got
ours.
Inkerton.
All that remains is to...
Ah, that's not good. That's...
What the hell was that?
Oh, they cuss a lot in this game, by the way, but they replace it very tastefully.
Stupid, stupid, stupid little bottom feeders. Don't
Not
let
bad.
any of these trespassers leave, boys.
Oh, son.
Oh yeah, they're enslaved.
Y'all just don't know when to quit.
He enslaved
do
all
you?
the
You could have
all the little
stayed
crabs.
in your cozy little homes in the reef, watched the Shellfish Corp dug up this treasure, and waited for that newfound wealth to benefit everyone in town. But y'all just had to get greedy. You decided you deserved this treasure more than the fine people of New Carcinia. And I would be remiss as a local business leader if I didn't punish y'all for this little indiscretion.
trickle down
I can't say
plastonomics.
that not
Yep.
a single one of y'all
Shut
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back. I'm pretty sure I've been working harder than anyone else. And now all of a sudden, I'm the jerk for wanting the treasure I earned? And you don't have to do anything at all. You just sit around and stuff just happens for you. It's not fair. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
Oh!
I'm sick of it.
Oh, let's go!
Gonna get that
Kril, wait!
treasure!
Oh, he's pissed. Dude, he's pissed.
Hold on to something, y'all!
Okay, it's kind of our fault. It's our bad. We did kind of do that. Oh. That was fun. Alright, now what? Okay. It's like a dream sequence. It's gotta be. Okay, so we have, I'm assuming it's a baby Kril. He almost got eaten by crabs, or by birds, so he hid in his shell. The shell was a source of protection, as everything his life depended on. He'd get knocked around, but oh, got broke. He got damaged. Bandaged it up. It's important to him, so he really cares. He wants his shell. He really wants his shell back. Got stolen by some stupid loan shark. Let's just write Inkerton on here because he's kind of a recurring character. We'll write that he's hired by Roland Inkerton.
Oh, my head.
He's his bodyguard and kind of his personal killer.
Where am I?
I don't know.
So cold. Anyone?
Oh, we're on the seabed.
Can you hear me? Nema? Chitin? Conch? Blue guy?
Blue guy? Its name is Firth.
I think this is my fault.
It is. Let's not. Oh, he's sad. Oh, he's sad. He's sad because we got all of his buddies potentially killed.
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth?
Excuse me?
Hello? Is someone there?
Excuse me? I like this.
Would you say the Earth is beautiful?
No. It's mean, and it's rude, and it's scary. And everything nice in it just gets messed up eventually anyway.
He's getting nihilistic. Oh! Look at all the money! Dang, dude, all them dollar bills, y'all. Getting
It's over.
destroyed
It's
by the water.
all over. But, like, for real this time.
There you are. Do you know what happened to the others?
Oh, now you care about the others. Is that right? They can get boiled for all I care. And as a matter of fact, so can you. Take a look, pal. Here's the treasure you had us throw our lives away for.
What's that?
It's nothing! Nothing usable at all!
It's millions of dollars. It's nothing.
Plastic?
I'm guessing it's
Glass?
millions of
Not even a
dollars.
single nugget
Oh,
of
that's
foam.
fair. They traded microplastics.
Just this pile of damp paper. It's totally worthless.
It was really all for nothing? So what do we do now?
You want my advice? Go find whatever the apex predator is down here, and jump in their goddamn mouth! Then you'll finally be valuable to someone!
Damn, dude. To be fair, he's got a point. We kind of... Look, I'm really sorry. Get away from me! Okay. My bad. I'm gonna go be sad now. Dang, dude.
If the world is ugly, then you need to fight. Fight to rip this ugly world apart.
I don't want to. I'm tired of fighting. I never wanted to be any good at it. I'm never getting my show back. So what's the point?
That's a good question. Yeah, he's getting nihilistic, dude. He's down his dumps. Nothing matters. Nothing... Why did I have to yawn? That was painful. Nothing matters. Nothing is important to him anymore.
If you don't fight, you will die like prey, along with the rest of this world.
I love this, dude. I love this. What the f... Oh, they're attaching onto him. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. So this has to happen. We're getting gang piled. That doesn't count. Doesn't say a watery grave. Doesn't count. Get off him, you varmints! Take that and that. Phew. Looks like I was just in time. Come on, Kril. Up and at him. Don't wanna. Hey, don't be like that, kiddo. We don't know when those crawlers might make a return. We gotta skedaddle. Just go without me. I'm no use to anyone. Well, that's certainly true if you're dead, so up. Alright, I get it. I'm tired too, kiddo. You ain't the only one who's been fighting a bit too long. You better believe I got days where I feel like living ain't worth it. Okay, we're getting deep. Alright. Shell, I had the bright idea of bringing 2 kids into this messed up mess of a world. And right now, it's looking like they'll be spending their whole lives scraping what they can off the seabed, just like me. But dying now ain't gonna change that, you hear me? Living ain't always fun. Maybe not even half the time. But living's what we do. That's all we can do. We pick our sad little selves up, we put on our war face, and we shuck and survive. Because our stories ain't ready to end just yet. You listening, kiddo? Kril? Oh, Lord. Kril, stay with me, kiddo. What happened? Oh, thanks to the tides. I thought you were down the drain for sure. You just copped up a lot of gunk, kiddo. So that's probably been feasting on your gizzards ever since we toppled down here. What do you think, Pops? Is he gonna be okay? Well, I must admit, my doctorate is not the medical sort, but I've seen my share of gunk infection and it appears he's fought it off for now. I suspect he'll be just dandy if he avoids further exposure, I say. We ought to let him rest for as long as we can. Sounds good to me. Gunk exposure. We've been exposed to the gunk. Guys, it's a floppy disk. I want to talk to you. I really do. I also really want that trillionaire. The treasure was worthless for everything except for some experimental fashion. That's funny. We're a trillionaire, baby. There you go, kiddo. Glad to see you on your feet again. If you're able to move, we better push onwards before any beasties catch our scent. Pops went ahead a bit. I think he's got an idea of where we could head next. Next? Do I really have to go with you? There's nothing I want to do, even if I make it out of here. Can I please just go back to sleep? Look, Kril, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. We can't fight like you can. Ain't none of us surviving long down here without your help. It ain't right and it ain't fair, but that's the way things are. So after we escape this mess, if you still feel like taking a sand nap, I'll do my darndest to talk you out of it then. But right now, you gotta persevere, okay? For our sakes, if not for yours. Can you do that for me? Okay, I guess I can do that. I'll help you all get out of here and then... I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out. That's all anyone can ask, kiddo. Yeah, he wants to go, Kermit. We're truly in the boiler now, aren't we? All that effort, all that fighting. And for what? Just to end up in the drain, where all damned souls come to rest. We shan't escape from this alive. We are as ships adrift, dashed across the rocks of our own ambition. So says I, Bartleby Shoals. So says you. Let's go.
Every step of the way, you've seen the fracturing of this world. Water is turning to acid around you. Lucid minds coming apart at the seams. And deep down, you understand what it means. That this world is reaching the spiral center.
Oh.
That apocalypse is nigh.
Yeah. Okay. Cat, you're in the way. you're in the way. You're in the way. Cat, you're in the way. I gotta draw the apocalypse on the floorboard because it's connected to the spiral. Because we drew the spiral. The spiral is basically like the force of the world. Stop. What is that? Excuse me? Does my green marker really not work? What the heck? Did it break? It's like all dried up. Dang. Yeah, that's okay. Green marker doesn't work. Black marker it is. Okay, Cat, I'm not here for you. Lips. Cat's like, oh my god, he's gonna pet me. Oh my god, he's gonna pet me. Cat. No. I have to write. Rip marker, you were a real one. I know, right?
But do you comprehend apocalypse, little crab?
How do you comprehend apocalypse? What kind of question is that?
Certainly not. If you had
What kind of question was
truly lost
that?
hope, if you understood that this world must end, if you could hear the silence that comes afterwards, all that would remain in your mind is an endless scream.
Oh, so we're just gonna introduce basically like Cthulhu level Eldritch horrors into the game?
You think
That's
you've
awesome.
hit rock bottom, little crab? There is so much lower you can go.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, alright. Hammer time. Do. Ah, you finally pulled through, I say. I suppose you're fully up to date on our predicament? You mean that the whole treasure hunt was worthless? Yeah, I heard. I wouldn't be so sure. What's that supposed to mean? It means the possibility remains that we all come out of this as rich crabs, but we shan't find out if we get devoured down here, I say. So our first order of business should be making our way to safety. Tread forward a bit, and you'll spot the ruins of Roland's barge. Meet us there, and we can plan our next move, I say. Alright, I guess I haven't got any better ideas. Here goes nothing. Why does this have a thing? Is it this? Oh! Ooh! Okay. We are in the Unfathom. What the fuck? Oh! I don't want to be here. Gross. What's that? A light bulb. We gotta wear it. Every new shell we possibly can, we must wear. We must wear them all. Okay, so we have to try to find as many of these little guys as possible. Okay, I just wanted to do that for funsies. It didn't work out. I tried. Tell me there's not another one? We got some phones. That's where I gotta head to. Oh, okay. So there is a map. Interesting. We've discovered the new Londo of Crab Souls. We have. We've discovered the new Londo of Crab Souls. I do like this. Okay, so we're gonna light this up. Amazing. And then we're gonna go this way. Yay. Yay. Okay, this is really, really... Aha! Okay. How do I get up there? I lost sight of it. Okay, it's right there. Oh! Nope. Okay, I don't think I can get there from here. This will have to be something that potentially loops back around as like a shortcut. Has to be. Because it's not humanly possible. But we're not a human, you might say. And that is true. It is not even crap possible. Gold item. Whoa! 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 No! 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 What just happened? Oh, come on! What was that? I don't like that, dude. That's awful. Who said that was okay? Bro, that sucks, dude. Give me hammer. Bow, no, no, no. Doo doo. Doo doo. Can't touch this. Die, please. Thank you. I have a monster to kill. Now, this monster's going to be a lot easier to kill if I can hit him with my ability. We'll see which one I mean. Okay. That one! It worked! It was a risky gamble, and yet it paid off. This area is like a mixture of New Londo and the entirety of the second Lords of the Fallen game. Because it had, we were just talking chat last night about how cool it would be for a Souls-like game to use an anglerfish-like enemy to have mimic bonfires. Turned out mimic anglerfish works. It does, dude. That was annoying. that hurt. It killed me. I wasn't ready for it. They don't warn you enough for this. A muscle. Annoying in a great, yeah, annoying in a great way. There's some things that are annoying, like, that are just, like, annoying. And you're like, yeah, this makes no sense. I don't like this. Make it stop. Oh, we have to actually, no, we don't. No, we don't. No. No. Oh, okay, we're good. Woo! I was concerned. Oh, it's just a plant. Okay. I hear things. Something just died. I don't like this area. This is crazy. I want to go home. Ah! A new lamp. Light my way! Okay, so that's where we need to go. But here's the thing about that. That would mean that we are making progress. And I can't make progress because progress is the anathema of adventure. We're here for adventure. That's funny. Ah. You know what? I should have just looked 5 feet to the left. That's my fault. I It's a barrier. Why dost thou have a barrier? 100%. Okay, let's go this way. Come on, what do we got? What do we got? Oh. Oh, I see it. See it again. Okay. There we go. Nice. Coming up on a blue. No, I don't have enough to charge the... Yes! I need more umami charges, dude. We could potentially get going this way. Oh. Okay, what do we have here? Staple claw. Okay. Is there an item that recharges my... That's pretty good. Seems like there's not. Location. But I was right. This is the... I really want to get that item, though, so it lights up the map. Oh, crap. Oh, crap! I can't see, man. Whoop. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Let's go increase our mommy abilities. Hi Conch. Bye Conch. Good to know you. It was a pleasure. The pleasure's definitely not mine. Wrong way. Okay, hold on. That's because he was this way. Here we go. Up, 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 up. Thank you. We can grab another. Thank you. Go, 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 go. Bam, bam. Peaceful. I like how he just has an hourglass on. That's been a fun part of the game, is that the ally crabs will actually have, throughout the progression of the game, they will have a interchanging of their own shells. Like Firth has had on a tennis ball, he's had on a Rubik's Cube, he's had on a couple other items. But it's interesting to me. Like, I like that because it's a little bit of like the world feels a little bit more alive. Like in Elden Ring, one of the things I really liked about Elden Ring is that it truly felt like when you were journeying around the world and like finding the NPCs in new locations, it really felt like they were journeying into those areas. Like they were exploring or they were doing their own thing. And you could really get that vibe. And for this game, it's not the same vibe because we know that we're all going to the same place. So it doesn't feel like it's like, oh, why is this person in this location? It's more like, oh, okay, cool. Now we kind of see like what they've had to acquire, like what they've had to pick up in order to survive. So there's a part of it where it makes it feel a little bit more alive. It's a small detail, but it's one of those things where it's like sometimes small details help make your world building a lot more livable, and that livability is what makes your world building a lot more successful. So it's a skill that I try to develop myself because I play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm a very, very long tenure in playing Dungeons and Dragons. I've been playing it for over a decade. I am the forever DM, so I get stuck in the Dungeon Master seat very, very often. That's probably a no. Okay, very good, very good. And so part of that fun is I create games and worlds, and I try to broken NPC quests on release aside. Agree, Elden Ring NPCs for sure. Yeah, there were some upon the release that were like, what are we doing here? One of the things that I try to do in my D&D games is I try to make sure that my game worlds, whether I'm running a full-length campaign module. Do I have a campaign book on me? I don't think I do. I do, actually. So, for example, my mess of a desk. This is a full-length campaign module for Dungeons & Dragons. It's called the Tomb of Annihilation. It's one of the hardest in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. And it's a campaign module where adventurers journey through the jungle continent of Chult in order to find the Tomb of the Nine Gods so that they could stop the Lich Acererak from creating his own deity through the soul. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's like a soul harvester. And so his plan is literally making it to where revival magic just doesn't work, because when people die, their souls get sucked up by this soul harvester, and it gets sent to this being called the Atropal, which is what Acererak is trying to turn into a god. So he basically is trying to create his own deity so that he could take over the world. And so you stop them. Well, making Chult feel like its own world, making it feel alive, making it feel... What the fuck is that? Have you run Curse of Strahd? My last campaign that died, or that I was running, Curse of Strahd, that was forever ago. Love that campaign. I have, actually. I had a group that I not only played D&D with rather recently, but we also streamed and uploaded our sessions to YouTube. We had a full-length run, for the most part. They did die to Strahd at some point, but we had a full-length run of Curse of Strahd on there, which was a lot of fun. Then the group disbanded due to, we had 2 members that moved out to Flagstaff, for which is like a city that we have here in my state. So it was difficult to kind of continue to keep doing live sessions and get us together. And so we disbanded as a result of that, and we're currently looking at potentially getting back together, but with a different group. So we might be downsizing a little bit, which is still, I can't get that because I don't have the charger. We might have the charges. Hold on, I gotta kill this fish. Like, what the fuck? Shortcut! Yay! I feel 5e gets really unwieldy really fast as you scale up in group size. Yeah, so the more players you have in a group, the more difficult for a dungeon master that it becomes. I can absolutely attest to that. The largest group that I've ever run in a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition was an 8-player game that was running the full-length campaign Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden. I do not recommend running an 8-person game unless you are an incredibly experienced DM, and that you have a very thorough session 0 with your players in which you tell them, like, hey, these are going to be the ground rules. Excuse me? You can just hit them. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's fair, because they're glow sticks. Okay. Alright. I'm stupid. You gotta tell your players, like, ahead of time, like, the expectations are, like, we have to make sure that people can have an opportunity to play this game, and if 2 or more people are starting to, like, really take over the limelight, then it's gonna make this almost impossible for everyone to enjoy this, and so naturally, as a result of it, 1 or 2 people are going to thoroughly unenjoy it. So, because, you know, there's only so many people that can be in a spotlight before someone's like, yeah, I haven't, like, had an opportunity to, like, actually be in this game for a little while, and yet here I am killing a goblin that I don't feel connected to because I've done zero of the... Ah! No! Hold on. I'll answer your question here in a second. How did you like Rime? I loved it. I did really love it. It's a very, very unique feel in comparison to the majority, pretty much all of the pre-written 5th edition campaign modules. I drew a lot of inspiration for how I wanted to run it based off of John Carpenter's The Thing. and other types of survival. Oh, we're dying! Woo! That was tough. Yeah, I themed my whole vibe off of John Carpenter's The Thing, and then I actually went and bought the Drizzt Do'Urden novels, because there's a 3-book trilogy that takes place in Frostwind, or in Icewind Dale, which is great. And so I got a feel for 10 Towns because of that. I got a better feel for the vibe, the atmosphere, some of the characters. It was pretty good. Some of the like local legends and things that would have happened based on the story, I just integrated those as like, yeah, these are local like folk tales, or not necessarily folk tales since they happened, but local stories and local historical points that helped to make Icewind Dale feel alive. But that was a lot of research on my end because I had to read 3 full novels before I ran that game. I don't recommend, like, you don't have to do that in order to play the game. Like, don't get me wrong, the story is very its own, so you don't need to worry about it at all. But you get more of a feel for, like, Bryn Shander as an example if you read those novels, and you can kind of get an idea for the way that some of the creatures behave, because there's a lot of very unique creatures to Icewind Dale. So overall, amazing game, very fun experience. I wouldn't have traded it in for the world, but that was where I had the most players. That part was very difficult to manage. I've run 2, 4, and 5. 4 felt good. 5 felt like I was pushing my limits. I definitely couldn't run it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it at all. I don't recommend running 8 to anyone. The only reason why I ran 8, I wouldn't have run it had I not like really known all those people. They were all really, really good friends of mine, and they all wanted to try Dungeons & Dragons for the first time and do a full-length campaign. So I picked the campaign, and then we just talked it out, tried to set ground rules. It was very difficult, but we made it work. Incredible. I thought for sure it was too good to be true. 8 first-time players? Yeah. See, first-time players is easy for me because I'm really good at, like, walking people through what they could do and how they could go about it. The difficulty with that was because there was 8 players. I try to what's the word I'm looking for? I try to cloak my advice with character level information. So like if I'm guiding a druid, I'm gonna say to that druid, you could try your beast shape and maybe turn into an animal and scout out the area, like a cat or like a small monkey or like a rat or a bird, depending on like where you want to be or how much versatility you want. You could do that, or you could try to go in as a bear and like break through and just not care and like let's just go in like Leroy Jenkins it. So I try to turn my guiding advice based on the character. So that part is hard because it's like, okay, I have 8 characters that I have to figure that out. And I don't want to tell the fighter stuff. I tell the rogue and then tell the cleric something. I tell the sorcerer, and I'm like, all right. But these ruins, this symbol, the treasure hunt was no red herring. Anything but. We're on the cusp of an ocean-shaking archaeological discovery, I say. Okay. Is it a discovery that could buy me back my shell? If my hunch is correct, you can do that and more, child. These pillars are fragments of a place thought long lost to the waves. You mean the old ocean? Oh, so you've been paying attention. Relics from it used to show up from time to time, but they were always quickly scavenged and repurposed to or locked away in private collections. I dare say if yet unsalvaged artifacts from the old ocean are strewn about down here. Why, imagine the going rate on those suckers these days. I can't imagine your shell's current owner being unable to part with it for a treasure like that. The way these pillars are laid out, yes, this used to be a road. See that light in the distance? That should be the next stop on our search. I think that's an Umami current. If we make it there, I can teleport out of this trench. You'll assist me with this research first, I hope. Yeah, whatever you say. Let's just make it there first and then we'll talk. It sounds like we're not gonna do that. Close claw. Close claw! Whoop! I want a journey, because again, remember, progress is the death and unfriend of adventure. And we want the adventure. Oh, and Emma's over there. And an umami current. And a soda can. And the letter S. Very good. Did you hear Conch say that there might still be a chance for me to buy my shell back? Kril, can I ask you something? I get it. I get it. My shell's not a big deal compared to everyone else's problems, but I just... Not that. I'm curious. Even after all we've been through, I still don't know a whole lot about you, Kril. Take your life in the tide pools, for instance. What'd you do back then? What kind of stuff did you enjoy? Nothing. Alright, I guess if you don't want to spill the beans, I'm telling you the truth. I think I just did nothing at all, mostly. Can we keep moving now? It's getting cold here. Sure, kiddo. Oh, he doesn't want to open up. Actually, this... Oh, no! I hate my life. So dumb. So this feels like progress then. So we're going to go this way. Because I think there was something in there that I want to get to first. Whoop. Got him. Oh! Lanternfish, a bioluminescent friend to light your way. Oh my god. Oh my god. We found it. Yes!
Many of us once hoped, as you do.
I love this, dude.
I know how you think. You believe if you can hold on to just one thing, one person, one item, one idea, that at the end of the world, you alone might retain something to live for. But that is not how Apocalypse works. You will climb and climb, holding on to your own belongings, barely outpacing death's rising tide, believing without reason that it will ebb before it drowns you. Until one day, it will drown someone you care for. But instead of waking up, you will find a way to justify even this. They should have known better, you will say. They would have survived had they climbed higher and faster.
Oh, like okay. So I think this thing is saying that if our friends were to die in our pursuit, like our pure and blind and narrow focused pursuit to get our shell back, that our pursuit would outweigh our concern for the friends, so we would start to justify that they deserve to die. So I think they're talking about that more like corruptive process.
Focusing on keeping your footing as more and more of your world is taken from you. Until one day, you will slip. And those just above you will, in turn, avert their eyes as you sink. Many of us once hoped. You believe.
Yeah, it's the same. Okay. We've already done this. Nope. I got the lanternfish so I can see inside the dark. The only thing that sucks is that I had to take off my, what's it called? My, sinker. Plus, no! I don't want to swap shell. I want hammer. So I'm dealing less damage to enemy balance while I make my way through this. Aha! Gotcha. Can we? We can! Get over here! That's good. That's an anglerfish if I've ever seen it. That's also an anglerfish. Here, buddy. You're not in the ocean. Boom! Alright, hold on. This is a really dark area. Oh. Closed claw. Dude, we got a lot of microplastics for getting out of here. Ah! Oh, it's following me. Hey! Nope! Nope. Excuse me? Oh, the lanternfish helps! That's crazy. Alright, there's a... We should be able to get to the umami current over here. Yeah, so we gotta run this way. Like, there'd be an item around there, you know? Come on. Don't you dare pet that fish. Ah! We did it. Oh, we're still not at the current. Okay. Feels like it's oh so far away. What is that? It's a bell! It's a service bell! I like my... Nope, stop! Ah! I was happy enough to not have that problem anymore when I got rid of my other fish. Fair enough. The map. Boss is over here. I don't know, but we're gonna do it. Potentially a shortcut? Question mark? I don't know anymore. No. I'm guessing not a short. Yes. Yes, a shortcut. Dude, this map is big. Very, very big. Oh! Why is he invisible? What the heck is this? A doll head? That is not terrifying. Shark egg. Golden. Okay. Be careful where I'm going. Of course we'll grab the crystal though. Yeah. Crystals! Yay. Yeah, I wanna go this way. Go! Can grab you. We can! Oh, that is amazing. Dude, get wrecked, my man. You poor little fish. Yay! We have more health now. Oh! Uh-oh. Alright, this is the way to a shortcut. That sucks. Okay, let's do this. Stop! Ugh. There we go. That'll help. That made no sense. Interesting. Paper claw. Shortcut unlocked. Come on. Best part is we can grab that ink cartridge. Or I guess the thimble will work. The ink cartridge is over there. Thimble is A-okay for this though. So we are good. Keep turning around, see what we can find. We want treasures. Microplastics. The love that only family can provide. You know? Fuck. Hey! You can break the other hermit crab's shells? That just feels wrong. Oh. That might be a good strat to deal with those guys. What's up here? What's on you? It's a chest! Very, very well done. Staple claw. Nice. That's a good find, guys. Over here. Hard kelp. Stop petting the fish. I hate you. Siphonophore. Not bad. We're here for the treasure. And by treasure, I mean crystal. And then that treasure over there. What is that? Is that a sock? That's a sock. Okay, hold on. Oh, we got it. Sock! That's so stupid. Hello? Hardtail pod. These nerds. Sometimes, dude. These little, like, mites are... They're a good enemy type because they're so damn annoying. Oh! Figured you out now, Mr. Anglerfish. You're not getting me again, dude. Not tolerant. Yo, we got a Nintendo 64 cartridge! That's funny. I'll have to look at that back at the Shell Insurance store. That's funny. That's dark. It's the same ability, but it lowers our attack, which I don't want. That's... Yeah, that sucks. Limpet. It's another mouse pad. Got another crystal. We got a shell. Whatever that is. Go! Open. Lamprey plus 7% health drain. Gotcha, little nerds. Dude, we're back. We're back at max health. Guys, we are back. Back at max capacity. Now we can make our way back to making real game progress. Whoop! Grab. I gotta say, this valve has been like my favorite shell this entire game, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Very, very... It's the strongest defense that I've seen. The only thing it does slow down your dodge rolling. So there is like a weight system in this game, but it really just depends on, I mean, it just weight. Small, medium, large. Cool. Good defense because the game rewards parrying more, which the parrying system in this game is actually really enjoyable. Instead of initiating your shell defense for the attack to parry it, you have to release your shell defense. So it's not, here comes an attack, parry. It's, here comes an attack, parry. That's how you do it. It's the opposite of what you would think. It took me a second to learn that. I did get hit several times trying to figure that out, and then we figured it out. So, there's that. Fortunately, a lot of the attacks are very, 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 very well televised. So, you can typically tell. You can typically... This looks like... It kind of looks like the moon snail shells domain a little bit. Got a shot glass. What's this? This is a letter. It's a mouse. You got one of those? Okay, let's enter. Oh! Petrock the false moon, we got a boss! Get him! Our fish killed him. I didn't even get that last hit. The little fish did. The false moon. Petrock the false moon. What does that even mean? Brilliant work. Your virtuosity for violence continues to impress. But we're not yet out of the metaphorical meat grinder yet, I say. Our next destination is... Hold on. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty ready to just warp out of here and forget this nightmare ever happened. So if you want me to help you, you need to stop being vague and tell me exactly what we're looking for. I say, you've grown quite assertive. Darn right. Very well, I'll explain my findings. Have you ever heard of the perfect whorl? The perfect whorl? Indeed, the perfect whorl. A piece of armor crafted by the hermit sorcerers in the old ocean. A shell that grants full control over the currents themselves. The ultimate umami conduit. They say the hermits wielded it to keep the sea in balance, but the king of the old ocean grew paranoid as his reign neared its end, and he feared their power. He ordered the hermits exiled and their artifacts destroyed, but supposedly he craved the world's ability so greatly that he could not bear to destroy it. So, though he could not wield it, he locked it away deep beneath his kingdom. I'm aware this sounds too good to be true. It could be pure chance that we stumble on these ruins, or it could be that something or someone has been leading us here this whole time. Either way, if we can prove the story's correct and discover the whorl, the two of us could be legends, child, as well as disgustingly wealthy. I'm talking serious moolah, I say, the kind even Roland can only dream of. That does sound pretty convincing. I'll think about it, but I'm definitely going to town first. As you wish. Return here when you're ready to make history, I say. Snail's Sanctum. Adaptation. When naked, used to summon a shell made of pure umami. I love it. We do have to go to town. We gotta upgrade some stuff. And I also just remembered there's an optional boss that we missed in the Expired Grove. So you're saying this little number can take us right back to town? This feels like the kind of information that have been good to know up front, kiddo. I just kind of thought everyone knew, to be honest. I just step inside and picture where I want to go. It just kind of works. Why, never. The ocean's still full of surprises. I don't suppose I could convince anyone to remain and seek untold riches with us. No way. I'm out of here. This sunk cost has gotten way too sunk for me. Plus, I'm sure my kiddos are worried sick. I'm headed home with the other survivors. Anyone else actually survive? We sure did. The universe itself conspires to snuff us out, yet our flames persist. So says I. Are you two related? Certainly not. We are, and I cannot stress this enough, completely distinct individuals. Well, I'm happy to see you both made it. Good luck seeking unlimited power, old-timer. If you need me, I'll be in New Carcinia. Kril, really delving even deeper with this fella. I think we ought to have a chat at bottom feeders first, for old time's sake. Consider stopping by, alright? Yeah, we can give that a shot. We can do that. Perfectly fine. Perfectly acceptable. I do not want this. And we can grab the royal wave. Alright. That being said, let's go do some stuff. Let's shellport to Podas. Let's go to Podas first. Then we'll go fight the boss that I missed, and then we'll go to New Carcinia. You are stronger since we last met. That is true. Upgrade adaptation to Royal Wave level 3. Electrocute level 3. And Bubble Bullet level 2. The pistol shrimp. What a curious specimen. Few creatures in such ocean can launch a ranged attack such as this. Personally, I prefer getting up close and for an old-fashioned punch. Seems more respectful, no? No. Oh, sorry. We do have another one! Get to that in a minute. I don't want to do that just yet. I want to be able to upgrade stuff. Before I go do that. So, we need to go to Inspired Grove. Specifically the Rainbow River. And we're looking for a waterfall. I believe. If I'm right. Right? Bosses. We're looking for a specific boss. In the Inspired Grove. Found behind the waterfall. It is optional. Rainbow River. Going down the pathway past the shopping cart. Finding a river. We'll have a waterfall and some soda cans you can hop on. Dope. That'll be here. Here's the shopping cart. So we're gonna run past this. Don't care. Don't care. We need to find that waterfall. There it is. There's a boss behind that waterfall. Found him. Damn. That's easy. Got him. Okay. And we got a fruit sticker. Nice. Back to New Carcinia. I don't care if we get gunked. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's gonna be the most amount of microplastics we've ever had. Lower crust. Go. Well, the shell, kid, it's been ages. Really thought you bailed on me. So how goes the treasure hunt? Well, the treasure was worthless and it fell into a huge pit. Sounds like bad news for a certain little hermit crabs who likes the shellbacks, huh? But it sounds like there might be more treasure down there in the deep. You're not talking about the drain, are you? Crazier than a kraken, kid. No, they say that's where dead people go, right? Do what you gotta do to get me paid, but just saying it's your funeral. Yeah, fair enough. Bread claw. Sell. Chip claw. Sell. Clothes claw. Sell. Hair claw. Sell. 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 did it. We stuns did it. 181,000. Bro, that's nuts. We haven't leveled up all stream. And we're gonna level up a lot right now. This is good. Alright, yeah, that works. Next is just keep leveling up attack, I guess. Oh, can you not go past 30? Is that the cap? That has to be the cap. Alright, more health it is. Yeah, I don't have an alternative there. Bottom feeders. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, thank heavens you're back. My mustard was up in knots just thinking about you running off through the deep with that geezer. I guess you don't think I should go then. Kril, I give you a hard time and all, but you ain't a baby. If you want to keep risking your life in the hopes you get your shell back, don't let me stop you. I just wanted to ask you something. Sure, anything. I asked you before what you did before leaving the tide pools. I said before, I really don't want to. I know. It's okay, kiddo. What I want to ask is about what's next. You keep talking about things going back to normal for you. Is that really what you want? If you get back that shell of yours, are you headed right back up to your tide pool to do nothing again? Because recently you've been doing a whole lot of something. Yeah, and a lot of good it's done me. Would you hush up with that kind of talk? You inspired us, kiddo. And I reckon that's the most alive I've felt since I've moved to this god-dang city. The way things turned out don't change that. Shuck. What I'm saying is, if you decide you want to put down the fork, you've always got a place under my roof, kiddo. That sounds... Thanks. But I need to do this. I get it, kiddo. I mean, I don't, but I do. Doors open anytime if you change your mind. Got lost for a bit. Don't worry about it, okay? Boring. Mom won't tell me either. Whoa, Mom's back from below. We missed her a lot, but it was kind of fun eating all the heart kelp we wanted. She didn't get any treasure, I guess, but she probably had a lot of fun. You stowaways. Can't upgrade. Dang. Dang. The Unfathom. Mouth of the Drain. Oh, it tells us how many crystals we have left to grab. Important locations. Dang, the Shallows. New Carcinia. Sands Between. Inspired Grove. Flotsam Vale. Mouth of the Drain. The Unfathom. The Unfathom. We're gonna keep moving. Actually, we should go back and try the, we should do the challenge with Depota. Stop. Warrior. All out alliterative assault. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that first. Start with the polluted Pathfinder, dude. We're gonna wreck this dude. Dude, that was a 3-hitter, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Trial survived. All right, next should be the Carbonara boss. And the last one would be the Steamroller. Wow. Okay. Cool. I got very overexcited there. Very overexcited. Alright. Alright. Try it again. Whoop! We got him. Gotcha. You're done. You're done. I can use that. Now we gotta go fight the sludge roller. He was a fun one. I mean, we've killed him first try too. His attacks were pretty easy to kind of maneuver around, so this will be pretty fun. And dead. Got him. Whoop whoop. And that's that trial done. So now we got to do the monster one. It's got the consortium in it, and the diseased lycanthrope. Retro, Kril's original design in Crabsfield, a tough as nails RPG released for the Cray Station in 1994. You can change cost. Is that a real game? Crabsfield? Wait a minute. That's another Dark Souls reference, because Kingsfield is an action role-playing game that was released for the PlayStation 2 in 1994, and it was the game that almost became the initial base from which From Software would then maneuver into making Souls. It's a parody from Software's Kingsfield. That's crazy. Alright, that's awesome, dude. That's fun. Okay, Trials of the Warrior. Shout out our boy, Matt Jeweler. Wild Ones, Disease Lycanthrope, the Consortium, Petrock the False Moon. The Consortium's going to be the only one that's going to actually do, like, any form of being a pain. Let's trade that out for... where's our sinkers? Yep, that'll do. That will do, donkey. That'll do. Good luck. Gotcha. You're done. You're done. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. I love that. Such a good quote. Alright, this boss. By the way, there's a clip of me on TikTok, on my TikTok page that I have, of me fighting this boss. It is my best performing clip that I have to date. In all of my time on TikTok, as of right now, it currently has 4,131 views. For me, that is way more than I ever get. I think I have one for my TikTok. I don't. I gotta make a command for my TikTok. There should be one on my about. There should be a link to my about page. That should get you there. Otherwise, I think this will do it as well. Bam. That should hopefully do it. Heck yeah, bro. Had me piss myself laughing. Uploaded that clip to YouTube. It's almost got 100 views already, which is mad to me. Yeah, it's like these views. Okay, this boss was a fun boss. Okay, this is more of a gimmick boss, in which the way to deal damage to his health is to break those free. Heal up. Heal up! I'll take that. No! I'm in the gunk! Get out of the gunk! Alright, we gotta go. Crap bot. Boss is wild. Ugh! Thank you. Almost done. Alright, we gotta get him back over here. Fair. Good for him. Okay. That's so annoying, dude. Gotta fight the diseased lycanthrope again. It kind of pisses me off. Let's just be honest. That's really annoying. Okay. It's all good. Out of my control. I'm an adult. I don't need to be upset about things that I can't control. No point. That being said, never do that to me again, Gabe. Thank you. I've taken out all my anger on the diseased lycanthrope. We're good. That was bad. Back to the consortium. I think I just do what I did the last time I fought this guy, and I'll deal with the ones on the bottom rung first. That was 2 in 1 hit. That was really good. See if we can bait the grab claw. That is not baiting the grab. Stop. Oh, he broke our shell. Interesting. Run away! I gotta get on top! Got it. Woo! Ugh. Okay. Now we just have the, what's it called? The Petrock. Alright, okay. Okay. We can do this, guys. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Stop petting the dank fish. Okay, that's cool. Kicked out. Got him. Big hit. Heal. Woo. Sneaky. Nice. Got him. That's a win. Trial complete, guys. Trial complete. Trial survived. We've done now all the warrior trials so far. I don't know what else we have left to do. Cave crab oog? Yo, that's funny. That's actually pretty funny. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. So you're gonna teleport to the Unfathom and go to the Hermit's Plateau and just continue on with our lives, I guess. Not much else to do. Prawn shop sells all sorts of assorted items. It's good to know. We get our fish back? We did. That's good. Let's talk to... Alright. Let's say I wanted to help you find this definitely not made up lost treasure. The perfect wall. Yeah. Where would we start? All we have to go on is this ruined architecture, I say. Follow where it leads and surely we'll discover what we're looking for. Alright. So we have just a couple ways to go. And because he said to go that way, I'm going to go this way. Okay. Well, can't go that way. So, the guy said to go this way, so I'm gonna go this way. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Hello, Mr. Squid Dude. Get wrecked. No, no. I can't afford that. Can't afford to die. Go here. Oh no! Woo! Gold item! Might. Stainless relic. Let's go. I need 3 more. Alright, good to know. Trace Moss. Trace Moss, please be able to... That... Oh, oh, no! That almost worked. And you know what that means? If it almost works, we can make it work. That's what I'm talking about right there, dude. That is A1 gaming. Can't find anyone better. Let's go here. Open up the chest. More health pods. That is always good, dude. Yeah, the heart kelp sprouts are basically our Estus. So now we can have up to a maximum of 9. Very, very good. Blue item. That is an anglerfish. That's not an actual item. You can see the thing poking out of the thing. And it moved. I told you I've learned, Mr. Anglers. I know. I can see it. I see through the lies of the Jedi. I do not fear the dark side as you do. Sinker Plus. Oh. Okay. He died. Go. Onward. Gold item. I want to get that gold item. Shotgun cap. You hear that music? Okay, you hear that music? The abyssal plant. What are those? Uh-oh. I want to go home. Charge it! We can fight it! Damn it. Come on! So annoying. Oh, that's a lot of. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Fruit sticker. Not what I need. We need to go find that gold item that was back this way. I mean, we're gonna do a little bit of some searching before we start chasing the giant crabs, dude. Okay, we'll start here first. Good place to start. Not seeing any items over there, so we'll... Salt plus. We got a couple of those. I don't really think I need any more. Very interesting level. This place is crazy. Very great world design. Yeah, crystal. Mine. 42, eh? Okay. Air claw, good. At least one more of these giant crabs. No, 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 no! Oh! I know I can get you. Can I please get you? Nope. Well, this way. No. It worked! Nope. Oh, no! 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 Let me go! Oh, I don't have any more, that's why. Did it. We did it. We got both the giant laser beam crabs. Let me get over here. Please be a stainless. Damn it. Sea cucumber. It's not bad. It's actually not a bad item at all. Those things are basically like those Japanese spider crabs that you can see videos of, like, climbing onto boats, and it's like the scariest thing you've ever seen in your life. Like, imagine like doing like sea fishing on like a canoe, and just one of those crabs just finds its way to get on top of your boat. Like, I'm pretty sure you would cry because it would look like like an alien is making its way on board, and you're nothing but screwed. Granted, I'm pretty sure it's not going to do anything to you. It's just going to be big. You just grab it by its shell and throw it off. They're just ginormous, is really the big thing. It's massive, massive sea creatures. Oh, this area is lit up, so this area is not... Oh, the map's all fully lit up. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, so the area is fully lit up, so we don't need to stress too much, so we can go right, but it looks like there's only one thing over there, so we really have to go left, and left sends me there. That's crazy. Okay, so we don't need you no more, so let's go. We don't need you. We can grab another Sinker Plus. Kaboom! Yeah, let's go grab whatever this is. Cool item. Tackle pouch. That's good. That's how we can hold more barbed hooks. Alright, cool. So since we made this type of progress, what we're gonna do, I'm not done yet, but I do want to make another cup of coffee. So we're gonna take a quick break so that I can go and do that. Before we go and do that, though, we're gonna go and just do some upgrading. So we're gonna upgrade an item here at Tapota's. We're gonna go back to New Carcinia and the lower crust so that we can upgrade some of our other stuff, and then we'll go and do what we gotta do. Tactical Tentacle? That'd be a good one to do, just to get that up. Let's do that. Cool. Awesome. And we keep going. So, I'm gonna go sell my items, go level up the lower crust, and then we'll come back to keep moving forward. So, that'll be what we do. But I'll take a break right after that so I can get a new cup of coffee. You gotta use the restroom. Couple things you got to do. So, just letting you guys know, so that you guys can, if you guys need to go get a snack or do what you got to do, you have the time, you can go do that. And yeah, so I will put us on a Be Right Back screen when I get to that. The fortunate part about my Be Right Back screens is they always have original music, so there'll be some vibes. I do hope you enjoy it. And the music is made by a really, really good friend of mine. So, I'm very blessed to have him in my life, and the support that I have from him for the channel in letting me use his music. So, really good stuff. But that being said, level up vitality, so we can get more health, because health is good. And then we will leave it here. So, I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in just a moment. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you soon.
back, which is good. I decided I wanted to do something real quick because we have some more stuff on the lore board that we kind of been avoiding. How do I want to do this? The thing that connects Conch, Nema, Earth, Roland, and Inkerton is this treasure. Hi, Puss Puss. Love you. Goodbye. Was the treasure hunt. Which was ultimately real money, which is unfortunately worthless. Those S's, man, that was tough. Which is ultimately worthless. Okay. On it again. Hello. On round 2. Thank you. So the treasure hunt, which was real money, which we found out was worthless. So now we're looking for, from this, we're looking for the perfect world. Okay. We're looking for the perfect world. That's how we're going to move on with our life. Teleport to the Unfathom in the Luminous Respite. Oh no, my dog. I found my cat. And it's good because my dogs really don't care for my cat. Ah, dang. We got more of those giant crabs. Oh, they respawn! What? Who said that was okay? Oh, they respawn. That's not good. Rip to my sanity. That'll work. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Good luck. Dude. You got a second. Why can't I attack? I can bait. I can bait! Yay! I can't believe I got out of that. Ah! Oh, we got it!
That did nothing. Oh, we found out. Come the fuck on, dude. Dude, again? This area of this map sucks. Oh, we're gonna die. We gotta leave. Here we go. We're dead. Oh, we made it. Okay. And the worst part is that they respawn. So I don't know what's going to be the best way around this if we're putting ourselves in positions where we have to potentially fight more than one. I really don't know how we're going to make it around that. There's really nothing I can do about that. Maybe I can just try to bait him over here. I can handle one. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. I need to back up. Thanks. Stop backing up, dude. Just sit still. I can't risk having you come out, dude. I need you to stop moving. Stop! Something that I have. Oh, it's sounding. Ah! I'm gonna lose my shit on this game right now, dude. Ah, my goodness, dude. This is a tough area, and it's this one spot is bad positioning design with these giant crabs, because having to deal with multiple is not fun, especially because they keep backing up. Ah! Oh, this'll work. It has to. No! Ah! Dude, I just want this to be over with. This isn't even enjoyable. Stop backing up! There's no point for this. I'm getting so frustrated. Oh my god, I hate this. I just want this to be over with. Please stop. Go away. Nothing about this is enjoyable, and I hope the developers at AggroCrab understand this was an awful idea. If I could say anything to the developers at AggroCrab for the way that you made this game, I hope you go away with that this one area sucks. So now he wants to... Thank you! Oh, we did it! Okay, I'll accept that. I'll accept a stainless relic. We do need those. Okay, give me heart kelp pods back. It's good. Zooplankton plus. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to find in this area. So let's curve around this way first to just make sure we didn't miss anything. Like this, for example. I want to make sure we didn't miss this little guy. Hello, dude. Run out of barbed hooks. I mean, the benefit of this area, one right now, is we're getting our heart kelp pods back, so at least survivability-wise, we're going to be fine. The annoyance with this entire area is, again, the biggest problem with this space is that these giant, like, Japanese spider crabs are all right next to each other. So that gives you absolutely no opportunity to... like truly get through it unless you're going to be the kind of guy that like really just doesn't care and just runs through this area. Then I would recommend you don't wear heavy shell. So that would make your movement a lot faster. Your dodging capacity is going to be improved as a result of that. So then you're not doing kind of like what I did, where you're stressing out about like how to get through all that. So there's ways to potentially have gotten around that frustration if you didn't want to like kill everyone. There is that stainless relic where I found it. So if you're... That was almost really bad. Is this a shortcut? It is. It is a shortcut. Excuse me? Damn. Barb took. Back in business, guys. Art kelp pod. Oh, we got a... This is good. Got a gold item. There's a blue item up here that I don't want to miss before we go get that gold item. Oh, it's not right up here. Did I completely imagine it? I must have. Unless I already grabbed it. Okay. Oh god, let's get the gold item and let's go kill. Nice. Old World. Old World World. That's a good item to have. Come here. Not dealing with you. Not dealing with you. Not dealing with you, mister. Woo! Got him. Arkel pot. Good. Nope. It's the last of my Bartooks. For the other ones, we're going to have to get a little up close and personal. I'm okay with that. We just will have to do that. Okay, we've already grabbed the cardboard box. Okay, there's still some stuff here that I want to make sure I didn't miss. So I'm just going to kind of do a little quick scrub. Okay, we got that chest, so we're good there. So let's go, Tom. Yeah, okay, I know what we're going to do. I know how we're going to do this. Let's kill these guys. Got him. Let's run this way. What's our limb? There's a big dude up. There's gotta be one of those big. Yep. That's really great. There's a blue item. I gotta grab that. Yo. Ah. Okay. I really don't like these guys at all. That was interesting how that turned out. Come on. I don't want to die. Please let me live. I need to get that shortcut over here. I'm done. You gotta be stupid. Come on, dude. Really not that dude! It's really not that difficult. Jeez. Why are you gonna make that so annoying? Okay, I only see one up here, which I'm so happy about. Rusty Nail Plus, not bad. Let's go ahead and click kaboom. Nice. We're back here. That was frustrating, dude. Talk about an endgame area. Level up. Thanks. And then let's go do that. We have it insured, so we're gonna just go get another one. Good old new valve. Brand spanking new, I say. those guys don't start trying to shoot me. That would suck. Can you just hit the thing? No need for that to be that, like, annoying. Let's get in there. Kill this guy first. No! Ugh. I hate these things, dude. I so want to be done with this area. So done here. So done here. Thank you. Dang, that one had more. That was more microplastics. 8,000. I wonder why that one cost so much. And we survived. All right. Well, that's hopefully the last of them. Hopefully we're done. Because I'm done. That's ultimately what I'm trying to say. I hope we're done because I'm done. I'm not doing that anymore. Run that past me one more time. It'd be a good farming area if I figured out how to kill those guys with a lot more ease. Do I even want to bother figuring that out? No. Not the slightest. Get wrecked, dude. Got a shortcut. Oh, I see something. I see something. That looks like a boss. And it looks like it's one of those crabs. Anything down there? No? Alright. Cool, 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 cool. Which I don't know how we're gonna do this. Yeah, it's gotta be a boss, dude. Right over there? Has to be. Hey, it's kiting. Oh, she killed one. All right, hold on. That's crazy. Puffer Quill. All right, let's go talk to Chitin, because I'm sure she's gonna be like, "Oh, we did it." Chitin, you're alive? Didst thou think I'd be slain so easily? What brings you further into these depths, vagabond? I'm still looking for treasure, I guess, but like a different one. Indeed, so you feel it too. The power that lurks down here, in these depths. The sort of strength I've been seeking all along. You must unearth it. Use it to bring ruin on the tyrants of this ocean. Not if I get there first. Ah, that's the spirit. Now we're talking, little crab. If our souls must clash, then let them clash. Not as enemies, but as worthy rivals. Onward! Destiny awaits. Same thing. Great. That's crazy. One of the things I'd want to do is maybe make sure that I've collected all the stainless relics, dude. I mean, we still have a ways to go, so I'm not too concerned. I'm talking about, dude. You get all happy and wholesome. Now that we're out of this hell, literal hell.
You always knew you'd end up down here, little crab. Though you knew not of this place's existence, you felt it pull on you. Each day, you woke up, lived another day of your empty life, and returned to sleep. You felt the spiral draw you closer, and you knew what lay at its center. This is what you earned for your indolence. This is what you always deserved. And you are past the event horizon. Whether you leave this place or not, the spiral has you now. And your body will be the final thing it kills. You have only one chance to escape its jaws. One option alone awaits you for salvation. Me.
Okay. So this thing is usually going to try to corrupt us in an effort to offer salvation. Party popper. That's fun. You get party poppers as a shell.
And you're certain we're going the right way?
How should I know? Think I spend my weekends here, do you?
Are we fighting
then
Are we
what
fighting
the
Inca
shuck
here?
am I still paying you for? Matter of fact, we're in this mess cause you couldn't defeat a damn lobster. Good for nothing. I should have left you on the seabed where I found you. You little...
Oh!
It's you. Enjoying the spoils, are you, lad? Proud of what you've done?
Look, man, I don't want anything from you. Please just leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore.
Please leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore.
But fight ye did. Just like me. Just like old Lincoln. And down here we've both drifted. Two worthless sinners. Right where we belong. The bottom of the train!
Alright.
Last little particle!
Come on.
Let's face hell together, lad! To hell with you!
Get him! Get him!
The sound of a cracking
Oh.
shell! It never gets old.
Ah! Oh, he's stuck! Oh, that's tough, dude. That's not how I would have wanted to have won that.
Bastard. Seems I'm as worthless as you.
Oh, that's tough. That is a little tough. I wouldn't have wanted to have won the fight that way, but I'll accept it. It's what it is. So, dang, the game had to step in on that one and help me. I guess we would have been fine. We still had 5 hard kill pots. I mean, our Kitsugi had popped off, so we had the regenerated shell. So plenty of umami charges, so we would have been fine. Just Would have taken a little while. But again, that's not how I would have preferred to have won that fight. So, that is what it is. Just want to check real quick that we're on track with our bosses, because that's the thing that's how I found out we missed the Carbonara. Yep. So, yeah, we still have several more bosses left to do. We have the ways all done. Upgrade forts with full potential. We just have one more thing to do. Find a certain hero's helmet. Shells like. Oh, we gotta find that. Shoot a crab with a gun. You don't have a gun. They're all adaptations. So there's not many more achievements we have left to do. Just bosses and then a couple more things. We can do that. And that's all New Game Plus, which I'll do that on my own. Well, here we are. I dare not postulate on what lies ahead. The only way forward is, well, forward, I say. And surely the perfect wall is close at claw. But how do you know that? And what am I looking at? This looks like a dead end. It's a lock, my lad. A lock that can probably be opened by two hermits like ourselves. Huh? That means a lock only hermit crabs can open. What's so special about us? Oh, my child, perhaps one day I will impress upon you the gravity of all that has been lost. But for now, seeing with your own eyes will do more than a mountain of exposition, I say. Here, follow my lead, like so. Lock. Oh! My valve! No! Well, it's gonna take some time, but it'll get to us. Whew. Whoa! The old ocean. Dude, this is cool. I like this. This is what really makes me love the game. It's just like, dude, these little details, man. This is crazy. It's gonna take forever before my valve comes back down, so talk to me well. The old ocean. You think I should be so honored to lay eyes on this place? The perfect wall lies dormant somewhere here. I can feel it. It calls to us, to all hermits everywhere, to everyone that would see the ocean restored to its former glory. Don't lose your tempo now, I say. We're about to change the course of this world, child. I guess. It's over here. Shortcut. This might be a good place to stop for today. In terms of progress, this might be a really good place to stop. Moon snail shell found. Okay, so now we found the perfect whorl is going to be located in the old ocean, which is related to a fallen kingdom. This is smaller lore board than what we had for what's it called? It's a smaller lore board than we ever had for Liza P, but it's working out great. Seems stronger since we last met. We'll do upgrade adaptations, we'll upgrade the bubble bullet, and then the snail sanctum. A facsimile of a moon snail itself. Just where did you witness this power, petite crab? Thus far, offense has seemed more your speed, but some extra protection never hurt anyone. Fair. Brows of the warrior, armed in kindness. Yes! It has Pigurus the Ravenous, dude, that's crazy. I think we do this. This will be what we do to wrap out some time. And then we'll level up. So first is Hykia, dude. We're gonna wipe the floor with this guy. Pyguris is gonna take us a little bit, but I think we're gonna do just fine. Wipe the floor. On to the next one. On to Pyguris. Pyguris the Ravenous. This was a fun boss fight. Oh, we're gonna have fun here. Way easier than when we first fought him, dude. We first fought him when we weren't supposed to. Now he was a joke. Alright, back to Inkerton, see if we can get a better ending to that fight.
Lousy little limpet!
Nice.
Let's face hell together, lad! Blasted little barnacle!
Bring it, bro. Really gonna use his gun?
Don't make
I guess
it
so.
easy.
Yeah, stupid. But still a better ending. Let's see what new costume we get. The Hunter, the attire of a squid who long lost touch with his morality. Let the hunt begin. Yo, we got a Bloodborne skin. Oh! That's so dope, dude. Alright, we're gonna stay with crab souls, though. We gotta stay with our good old son, bro, dude. We can't abandon our son, bro. It's not gonna happen. Alright, let's, actually, we really don't have anything, so we'll just level up to 1. Okay, so we actually, I guess there's more stainless relics than necessary? I guess so, because we'll find a few in the next major location that we're in. Yeah. Cool. Awesome, because we're at level 4. We just need to get to level 5. So that'll work. So we'll I didn't even do that. We'll teleport to our next area, which it looks like tomorrow's gonna be the last. Yeah, the last actual. It's gonna be our last run for the game. Is gonna be tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. But like I said, we've made sufficient progress for today, so I gotta cut some clips and do all the fun things. So we're gonna go ahead and save it here. Thank you guys for another great stream. I do really appreciate it. I hope you guys have another phenomenal rest of your day. I did forget to add something. That's fine. But yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate everyone. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for an amazing stream. I will be back on every day this week, so I'll be back on tomorrow. Pretty much around the same time, so that we can continue playing on. We're probably going to beat the game tomorrow, which would be great, because then we can start the DLC for Lies of P. Just as a reminder, I'm going to stream the Lies of P DLC over on YouTube. So make sure that you go and follow my YouTube channel so you can get the notification when I go live. I'm going to try streaming there for that DLC and see what that does. And then if I can find some potential out of that, we might do like an alternation between like streaming a game on Twitch, streaming a game on YouTube, streaming a game on Twitch, and seeing if that helps us grow the channel. Or the brand, really, because it's 2 different channels, because my computer can't handle multi-platform streaming, because I need better components to do that. So, with that being said, I appreciate everyone. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, take care of yourself, tell somebody you love them, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, and peace out.